Landry's not working.
Well, it's not Landry of Phil. Come on, Dave.
She can't get work. No. Well, her new series starts next month, Dave. I'm excited. No one else is. I don't know. It's some show set in Alaska. I'll let you know if it's any good. I'm sure you won't watch it on principle. Dave, where's the respect for Landry? Come on.
Who is or what is Landry?
Oh, she's a D-list American actress.
Yeah. Okay. Right. 402.
That's a perfect start. Look at that. You couldn't have cut the hole any shorter.
Indeed not, Dave. I mean, it might actually be a bit of a birdie fest today, because although it's strong breeze, at least it's a predictable strong breeze. It only goes between probably 10 and 13. That's all I've seen so far.
That is more predictable than variable, where it can go from 14 to 3 just as you hit. Especially on the par threes, you really get stuffed up that way.
Yeah.
I've cut it tight.
You have cut it tight. Look at that. Oh, it's... Oh, that's dangerous.
Yeah, baby. I'm back.
It's a nice start. All right. 91. No, that's not as good. Well, maybe not too bad. Oh, it is better.
Very nice.
The wind definitely brought it in a little bit.
Statements being made early.
And just remember, guys, that you make the score on the front nine and hang tight for dear life.
Yeah,
the rest of it.
Indeed. Oh no, is it enough?
Yes, yeah, that's fine.
Wow. If that had gone in, it would have been great embarrassment.
Have I hit it enough? Yes, I have. It's gone in. Okay, well, this looks quite nice. Well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only one.
Well, I do have a news flash from the virtual leaderboard, and the virtual leaderboard says that we are all standing at, is it 1 or 2 under par in the tournament?
Oh.
Yeah. This is definitely reachable. Oh, God, this is... No, that's a wrong line there.
Yeah, right, Andy.
Oh, that might be all right.
Yes.
Well, to be honest, that was I shouldn't admit this, but that was not the line I intended to make.
Sometimes they're the most enjoyable shots.
Get up. Oh,
Oh, nice. Very exciting.
yeah. Well, you're definitely in range from there, Dave. Oh, is it? Is it? Oh, God!
Oh,
First cut.
yeah.
Wow, that was 3 exciting drives. That
What's the fun?
the crowd could hardly contain themselves. What's that you say, Bella? You want food? No, she's not interested. Oh,
Interesting strategy.
well, I thought you were laying up there for a second. Wasn't? That's not bad.
He's
That's
faded
not
it.
bad.
This gets the right bounce.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. It was close to being an oh baby.
it was, wasn't it? Let's see. The 7 wood only loses 6%. It's too much. Well, maybe if I fade it round and chop it a little bit. Yeah, fade and chop. Didn't fade enough, and also didn't chop enough. We didn't do anything.
Okay, 41 feet.
Yeah. Well, I can see difficult pins are going to cause problems.
Oh, that's another lovely shot.
Yes, well, Maybe I should consider getting him on the green in the first place instead, though.
Yeah, I didn't read that one at all. Good. Oh!
Oh, what a great par, Dave. Actually, it was a great birdie. Yeah, fantastic. Wow, that did not have even half a roll left.
Oh, I thought, oh no. I thought, oh no, it's gonna.
He tried to do the Tiger Woods shot where it sort of half stopped and then dropped in on the 16th at Augusta. No. Nike must have been so wrapped. The way it closed in and there was the symbol on one of the greatest shots ever. Ah, this hole with the weird tree in the middle of the fairway.
There we go. Well, it's not, shouldn't interfere with moi.
Feels a bit Blair Witchy, that tree.
I'm a bit concerned that so far the holes have played quite easy with it being slightly downwind, and you just have a feeling on the back nine you suddenly you're going to get the 12-13 mile an hour wind into your face, and all of a sudden, even off these tees, you'll be looking at sort of 7 woods and 4 irons and the like on a regular basis.
Yeah. My phone's ringing. It doesn't happen very often during golf. Hey, brother. How you doing? On the walk home, I can hear it. I'm on the 3rd hole of the 2nd round of our major. Yeah. Yeah, just a quick report. Mum was good today. And she did remember, she brought it up, and she was happy and accepting with the idea. She likes the idea of being in there. I think she knows she's ready to go at some level. Yeah, but she's fine with it. And like every week, the list of issues she's had has become less and less. And today, not one issue, first time. So I'm kind of, I want it to be like that. So I'm happy for it. Oh. I got outraged because I hit a beautiful shot that just sucked back off the green after being 2 inches from the pin. It's a disgrace. All right, matey. I'll speak to you soon. Bye. It is pretty positive. Oh, it's a hand grenade. And a wogger. Or no wogger? Oh,
yeah, it was a horrible hand grenade.
Yeah. Boy, that would have been some spectacular hand grenade if it had been a driver or something.
Yeah.
Are you going to putt it, Andy?
No.
Beautiful chip.
Have you seen the way that was wandering around?
You don't want to be on the wrong side of that knuckle when you've got a putt. that's the wrong side of the knuckle. This. Really should chip it. There's all sorts of weird stuff happening on the fringe. So I'm going to chip.
Oh, what a good chip. Good birdie.
Tough.
Newsflash, we have a new tournament leader. Yeah. I think with this course, you just don't trust. I don't trust anything on this course.
Yeah, they can just swing away at the last second.
Yeah.
And without the BLI, it would be terrifying because the grid would not show you those knuckles.
Again, another downwind hold.
Yeah,
if you looked at the overhead of the whole course, I wonder how many holes are basically out, and then whether the back nine is basically holes that come in.
like St Andrews or something.
Yeah. Should maybe haul. Oh my word! That was a brave shot.
Well, I decided to duck hook a driver to take 10 yards off it, and that way I could hit the maximum distance. I suggest you try it.
Well,
Is that the 3-wood, Andy?
it certainly was. Certainly it was.
I think we all know what Uncle Dave will be playing here. Well, it serves you so well, Dave. Look how far you've... Well, it is.
It's in the mayor's office, I would say.
It is. It's a better line in than mine.
Oh, right. Well, it's not going to be that. 14. What's going to happen with that? Oh, I thought it might have just hopped over the corner there.
Yeah.
It had pretensions of being an outrageously good shot.
Yes.
65 feet.
What to do? That's almost the second hand grenade. All right. Cunning plan time.
Not a bad shot. 51 feet. Oh, God. Let's just have a look at this. I'm a bit frightened of this. Stop there. Oh, it bloody went on.
Yeah.
Oh, look at
Wow.
yeah, it doesn't give you a good feeling when you see it wiggling about in the last sort of 6 inches to a foot.
Yeah, the very definition of a white knuckle, that one.
Yeah.
Four feet. Should be all right. Well, again, I'm chipping, even though you'd think it would be a putt. It's not a putt. Yeah, I might have got the disgrace call if it had gone in. I still haven't been on a green, Dave, in regulation.
Oh, I thought I'd made it, and then it just went right across the hole at the death.
Mm. It started turning left and then straightened. Mm.
Yeah, this is definitely not a course to leave yourself too many 8 to 10 footers without expecting some of them to slide by.
Mm. This is an interesting shot.
It is. I've got a feeling you're going to give it your one of your cunning plan strategies here.
Yeah, I see a big duck hooked 7-wood in my life. I'm gonna put maximum duck on this one, boys.
Maximum duck. Oh. Well, you put the maximum.
I certainly have gone full duck. Too much duck.
It's not too bad where you are, though. Well, you've got a lovely long putt ahead of you, Dave. 64 feet. Good luck. I can only assume that you hit the 5-iron. That looks a better line. It might be too long. Wow. That was a lovely, it felt good as soon as I hit it, but as you say, it was, we've got it surrounded, unfortunately. Nobody's within, I'm within 53 feet, which is not a great distance.
Right. 70 there, okay. Oh, that's right. It's not a bunker shot. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Yes, been inspired form round the greens so far today, Dave.
Yes, and missing all the greens is keeping me in great touch.
Good luck, Dave. No, you couldn't. Come on, get up there. Oh, bloody hell, it's come up short. Yeah, I didn't hit a full. It's funny sometimes with those bunker shots, sometimes they come out. I think they're very sensitive to how far back you pull the club. Makes a huge difference. Is it? Is it? Oh, well done, Dave.
Great up and down, Dave. Yeah, you're doing it the hard way.
Well, the co-leader is slipping backwards. After a solid start, I'm starting to show my frailties. Here we go. This is the first one into the breeze.
Okay.
None of your namby-pamby sand irons.
This is
A
going to be
meaty par 4.
Yeah. Might be another 7 or something. Let's see how far. Yep. It's probably a 5-wood, which, again, still don't have.
Whew, right.
All right, 2 good ones.
Three good ones.
Yeah. See who can do what. Look at that. A picnic blanket would cover those 3.
A very large blanket, it has to be said.
An expensive big one.
More like a Persian rug.
Yes.
Yes, you have. It's not bad, Dave.
Again, that's going to be a not flat part. It's
40 feet. Right, so you must have hit your 7-wood. Well, it's not bad if it's the right club. Just off the green, but that'll be quite a nice one to try and get me back into the tournament.
Absolutely. Just waiting for the wind to go a bit more sideways. Then drop from 13 to maybe 9. Let's start off. Don't need that much. Oh, that'll do.
Which
Tough.
making a mockery of it, Dave.
Well, almost every hole's been stress-free. That's probably the best thing. I've got energy reserves.
Is it? Oh, good job! It hit the hole, Dave.
That was. You were so excited, Dave.
Right. Okay, let's resume round. Putt it. 19-3. That went way right, very early on.
Kind of like this.
Well, I can speak for Dave. We don't. Oh, yes. Made a mockery of that difficult par 4, Dave.
I feel like I'm trending in the right direction right now.
Have you got a little switch on your monitor or your mouse or something? I think it might be the turbo button, because it feels as.
Oh, it's just sometimes I forget to pull the ruler out of the drawer, Andy, but I've got it in place tonight. That's right, the titanium edger. I've attached some LEDs to make it go even better.
Now, what you should have said was the titanium edger, yes, but prefix it with the virtual titanium edger.
Yes, indeed. I've never tried, but in the forums they say it doesn't. Well, I did make aids, Dave, for Links 2003. I had those painted bits of wood with holes in them that I could put on the monitor so I could only see a subset of information. They were great. Well, I just wanted the pure, clean screen. Oh, that took a shocking bounce. Interesting. 263. I don't think it can be done. But I'm going to try and chuff it up there anyway, because then I might have just a pitching wedge or something. I've pulled it a bit left, and gee, just about would have got there too. That's my first pull left for the night. I never like to see them. bounce on. Yeah, you're leaving yourself a lot of entertainment. Yes. The American commentator Gary McCord calls that a double Sandy. Yeah, nice, Andy. Very nice. Yeah. Another metre and it runs off the green. It was perfect. So in fact, it's the same story for this shot. Can't be long. Not be long. I'm not sure if this is enough club. No, can't make it. I'm going to have to pitch. No way the flop's going to make that. Where do I land it? There. Too much. Bye-bye. No. You couldn't mess with left of the hole. And he's gone very quiet. You still there, Andy? He's missing, Dave.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh. Okay.
For some reason, the mic went. Sometimes it goes on mute. I've got a little inline thing.
Yeah. Oh no! I went berserk.
You did go berserk. It's still you.
Oh, it's not easy. Oh no.
Wow.
All that hard work and I've just thrown it away for nothing.
Tell you what, that was travelling, I think. Oh.
Yeah, we don't have to well, after what happened on the first two, I just wanted to make it hold its line.
It was very brave.
Bravery is often mistaken for stupidity.
Harsh.
Versa. Well, I think everyone's either been leader or equal leader in this game.
Oh, I don't know what to hit here.
It's a diabolical little green.
All right, let me think about this one. The trouble is, if I take a anything more than a 4-iron, I'm going to be struggling to. I'm just going to have a good look at this. Trouble is, if I take a 5-wood, there's just a chance I can be so big that I'll be through into the rubbish beyond. Okay, right. No. That was always a danger as well. That's a horrible shot.
Okay, green 2, players none. See if it can do 3 for 3. I'm thinking the 7 would just hit straight at it. When it drops to 9, could be the right shot. Come on, wind. There you go, there's your 9.
It's not bad at all, Dave. Another good shot.
I'll take that.
Right. Come on. Well, it didn't deviate sharply at the end, so that gives me a glimmer of confidence. Well, one thing for sure about this course, nobody's. It's not a course that you can tear apart.
No, and we're coming up to the back 9, where it's going to take strokes back. Yeah, long and right, all right. Well, I'm going to somewhat show you the line. Ooh.
That was close.
Halfway there, I thought I had it. A bit harsh. Yes. I know that from your comments about Landry. Really? Where's the respect? Come on. Well, you're not trying very hard.
So if I Google Landry, what will it come up with, Dave?
It'll come up with a show she did on Amazon last year called Looking for Alaska, where she was a bit of a minor player, but she did okay. And before that, she did some kids show for about 2 or 3 seasons. That's about it. Yeah, not much.
Oh, right. At least that's on the fairway. Yeah, good shot.
She's turned down and I threw her on the couch. She's about 8 feet away. Come on.
What are you talking about?
I just got a text and Dave's got hearing like Batman. And
Oh, I tell you what, when we were out and about, I'm not kidding, Carol can hear grasshoppers. She can. Oh, I can hear grasshoppers. You can hear what?
and you can't.
Oh, I can't. Even when I've got my hearing aids on, I don't have the ability to focus on little things. I'm not too bad with deep bassy sounds, but light treble sounds I'm absolutely useless at.
So Carol's the Batman of your family.
Yes, indeed, she is.
Batwoman, so to speak. But
Yes.
I'm not going to call her that if she's in the room. So is your hearing just got bad with age, or did you go to too many heavy metal concerts when you were young, or?
It's always been dodgy, Dave. Unfortunately, it's just got worse as time has gone by, and now I just can't get by without my hearing aids.
Yeah.
So sometimes when you guys are talking, I can, the volume's okay, but I find it sometimes difficult to distinguish sort of the exact minutiae of what you're saying. I know that you've said something, but whether it's my hearing or whether it's just my cerebral cortex can't work it all out, I don't know.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Mine's getting slowly worse, but it's still okay.
I know.
That's true.
Well, yeah. But the other thing I'm finding more and more in the last few years is that although I've had to resort to wearing reading glasses and for any close-up work, if I start looking at, a book or whatever without glasses, I just can't do it now. So it's deteriorated in the last 2 or 3 years. Long sight is okay, but not short sight.
Yeah, I can't read books or on my phone without glasses now. And what's annoying is I had 20/20 vision until I was about 50, and since then it's just gone down the pipes. My dad always said to me, I had 20/20 vision and I lost it in my early 50s. And I said, that's not going to happen to me, Dad. Exactly the same. Oh, that's maybe too much.
It's all getting a little bit nervy from everybody.
Little missteps here and there.
27.6. 27.6. Oh, this is horrible. I'm tempted to flop it, actually. There's a horrible bit sort of up until 15 feet. The bit that you sort of obviously spotted with your flop shot. Oh, I've got to flop it and just cut the tits off it. I know it's a bit of a technical expression, but 6 feet.
So, Dave, that dog you purchased not that long ago, what brand of dog is it? It sounds expensive. Yeah, that's not so bad. I know new dogs can cost a fortune now.
Good putt.
Whew, tough. That's outrageous just for a pet.
Is it? Is it? Is it? It's looking good. Oh, very
It is
nicely.
good. Beautiful.
There's a
There's been, yeah, there's been some pretty good shot making and putting tonight.
right. So you two are both 2 ahead of myself in the tournament.
That's not. There's no way you're going for the screen in two. It's impossible. But and now I've learnt not to go in that damn bunker. It's,
Come on, get down.
not today. Perfect. Will it get down there?
Not quite. 1, 4, 3.
I don't give a rat's behind about getting down that swale. I just don't want to go on that bunker in the right. Left. Oh, what are you going to do, Dave? Not wrong.
Very sensible.
Yep. Took his medicine. No, in its own way, that's almost better because you won't get terrible backspin there no matter what.
Yeah. And there's one thing we don't like in this game, and it's terrible backspin, isn't it?
Correct.
Oh, is this one of your specials? Is this a special? Oh,
special. It's pretty bloody ordinary.
ordinary.
It's not going to be fun from up there either.
No, no. Well, it's definitely not that club. I'll try to chop a pitching wedge. Not too bad. If it stays there, stay there, stay there. Right, I'm just going to pour myself a cup of tea while you two are...
No, where's the bite? Well, we've all got some pretty horrible bloody shots here. I don't like this at all. So, are you back, Andy?
I'm back.
So when you say a cup of tea, is that like when I say German milk, or is it a real cup of tea?
It's a real cup of tea.
Good.
I can make you a cup of virtual tea, Dave, if you like.
We're just relieved you're not having German milk or anything like that. Stop.
Well, I must admit, I did hit the sauce yesterday afternoon.
After all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, it's horrible not being in control of things, and it's awful when you realise that one of the people that you're relying on to make the thing go smoothly has turned out to be an absolute dickhead or just a thicko.
Yeah, they just seem generally clueless.
Yeah. Oh, I'm liking this.
Are you thinking of the chip in, Andy? Oh, he was too.
I think if I'd have on that line, but just a little less would have.
Yep, right in the middle. Oh my God. Oh, for a minute I thought that was going to hang out there.
Yes, I'd forgotten about your visit to the bunker.
Yeah.
Oh, right, 557. This is definitely doable.
There's been quite a few lead changes tonight.
Where's that going to go? Well, that's going to be.
Perfect.
Yes, it is. It is in range. The crowd, the galleries are getting excited. They're running down the fairway.
Yeah. We'll cut it tight as well. It should be okay.
I suppose, this course is very much, it's quite similar to Augusta in some respects because, you really need to score well on the par fives and just almost hang on with the threes and fours. And if you pick up anything else on the road, it's a bonus.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Augusta, and I hadn't made the comparison, but you're actually dead right. It's got a couple of long, brutal par threes like Augusta as well.
I mean, I think Augusta, probably the greens are maybe easier to hit, but obviously the slopes on the greens are worse than here. But this has got some nasty runoffs to contend with as well. We're all. Is it? Oh, it's a great shot.
Fantastic.
That's.
Well, Mm. I think I'm the other way around. It's also coming in okay.
Oh, bollocks.
Long. Oh.
Well, you know what I did there, don't you?
Hit the wrong club?
Yeah.
Can't beat it, can you?
I'd rather it forced you to actually select a club, you know, sort of, so you haven't actually got anything in your hand.
Mm.
I wouldn't care that if that had been a 3-wood, that would have been almost right on it. Never mind. I'm not too far away. 56.29. No, then you haven't got the 5-wood, but are you going with the 7-wood or?
I chopped the 3 and I just aimed it too far to the left. Though this green is very benign. It's not bad. Even though keep running. Oh, I don't like it. Oh.
Okay, right. 56. Oh, I don't like that. Oh.
Oh.
Well, it looks reasonably straight on the way back.
It didn't do anything stupid.
Well, you can undo the damage from the last hole, Dave, here.
Oh, you had that line.
It was. It's a tap-in birdie, though, Dave.
Oh.
Come on. Oh, God, it's one of these putts. All right, come on. Come on. Oh, yes.
Good putt, Andy. Well, cat meat pigeons. All sorts of things have changed. Andy's now equal leader in the tournament with me and Dave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one behind.
And in the tournament.
But in the mix.
In the tournament, you are one shot ahead of Dave and I.
Yeah.
Oh, this is exciting, isn't it?
It's good. It's been our tightest 3-way major ever.
That looks good again.
Look at that pin. What an evil little pin.
Well, I've done the first part, which is, oh my word, that's a long drive candidate.
Mm.
Good drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's an even better what line, that. Oh,
A bit
pardon
further
me.
back, but I don't mind. Just did a nice, easy 134 club. To the pin. Let's see what happens. Well, there's no tap in.
I think that's a very sensible shot.
Mm. You've got an easier putt than me.
Well, it's okay, but
It's just not a hole to mess with. You just get your par and get the hell off, I think.
yeah.
And if something goes in for a birdie, beauty.
Goes off to the right. Oh. Goes off to the right. 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 So it's more right to left earlier on, and then wiggles a bit towards the hole. So that's what I'm going to go with.
So extremely stress-free par now. Well, this has one giant knuckle about 8 feet, 10 feet past. It's going to zoom to the left. But how much to the left? Oh no, I've gone on the wrong side of the knuckle. Oh. Now I've caused work myself.
Well, the spectators have just come in and shown total disinterest with what's going on.
Yeah, sounds like a cat.
Yeah, that was a weird looking putt that day. Yeah,
Yep.
good.
After a strange first putt, an easy par in the end. Yeah, well, I think that might have been the same thing I suffered or tried to avoid, and I missed it completely.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be quite happy to just mosey on in from this point onwards. Oh, that's another solid drive.
Yeah, that's good moseying, Andy. You've got a birdie chance here for sure. There haven't been many on the back nine. That's in good shape.
It's funny, I was expecting more holes into the wind on this nine, and so far we haven't really had it. We've only had 1 or 2 holes which have been, sort of reaching for the 4-iron 3-wood, 5-wood type of club.
We've had a lot of tailwinds.
Yeah.
Just cut the corner.
Which kind of leads me to think we must get it in the last 3 or 4 holes. We must. Yes, it's another one.
Yeah, I wanted that left angle in if I could get it.
You've just been greedy and super. It's almost super Uncle Dave. I mean, this sort of course planning malarkey.
Yeah. Well, if you give me a gap in trees, I'll still go for it, Andy. Don't worry about that.
That's my boy. That's what I like to hear.
Oh, I like this one. I want bite. Give me bite. 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 Oh, bugger. Just hit it too hard.
Is that better? Well, it's not bad. 104. Well. Are you going to show me the line, Dave? I need all the assistance I can get.
It's a super chip.
Oh, look at it. Oh, that was cruel. Is it? Oh,
Wow. How did that miss? Mine missed to the left unreasonably. Yours missed to the right unreasonably.
that was right at the death. That's all right.
Yes, it was in all the way. Oh. And we both got little curly putts coming back, Dave. There's a knuckle.
Right.
What did you learn from that, Andy?
Well, I'm seeing a little bit more left to right than I think the line that Dave took on it. So I'm just putting it down there. Oh, mine did exactly the same.
Well, that is unbelievable. This pin, we all got defeated by it.
So I aimed it off to the right, and it's looking good, and then it just...
Oh.
That is really
Amazing.
weird.
How does it look, Dave?
I don't think I've ever seen 3 markers that close together.
Oh, amazing. All right, so it looks like the return putt is okay. The main thing.
Wow,
Inside
that was
left edge firm, can't go wrong. Wow, what a brutal little pin that was, at least from the angle we came from.
wow, right. Oh my God. God, talk about being a brutal pin, this.
Yeah, this is the other pathway I was thinking of.
Oh, bloody hell. Which idiot chose difficult pins? Oh, I like that, though. If it's enough.
The right length, it's going to be awesome.
Oh, stop there, stop there. Oh, God, that was so close to being perfect.
Oh, that's so harsh. Yeah. Oh, look at the shot he's got. Even that's horrible.
I honestly thought that was going to be perfect, especially when I saw it where it was bouncing.
It was literally 6 inches from perfect. Bad strategy, Dave. Avoid the agony of just missing by not going for the pin. Right. Surely it's almost a perfect 7-wood. But you need the 9-mile-an-hour winds, no more. I'll take 10. Hold it left. I think I would have done what you did, Andy, if I'd been at it. I would have gone down where you were. Did we all hit the 7-wood?
No, I chopped a 5-wood.
No.
Don't get excited.
He's panicked.
Too much, but
Interesting. We're both going to have some pretty. Well, let's see what the flop king can do. Yeah, right. Ooh. Wow, interesting. Oh, this could be disaster as well. It is disaster.
oh dear me.
I don't like anything about this. Wow, the worms turn
Well,
very quickly. Jesus.
well, here's the thing: we could all be lying level in the tournament after this hole.
That's no tap-in.
It's not a tap-in. Yeah, good putt. God almighty.
That tells me it's not flat.
Well, it's one of those putts that sort of quite heavily right to left, and then at the hole it goes the other way. So
They're hard to work out.
yeah. Oh,
Wow, great putt. That is a huge putt. The context of this.
bloody hell. Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, well read. Yeah, well, that means there's a three-way tie at the top of the tournament leaderboard.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah, because I was one shot behind you guys. That's right.
So there's one stroke between the three of us still. That's nothing. And you were supposed to get yours. Well, sorry. Sorry for not cooperating today. It was a hard putt. Three ways. I think you've got.
You're okay. Well, I think one thing about the tournament tees, I think it possibly gives you a little bit more scope for the hitting target. So if you look where we would have been on the championship tees, sort of 20 yards back or whatever, it wouldn't have been you probably wouldn't have made it on that line.
Looks like me and Andy, we're going to be on for a pint, Andy.
Indeed we are.
Missed so many greens tonight. I would just like 1-0 baby. Nice. Come on. It's not no baby. No. Stop. Stop.
And I'll have a read of that in a. Well, I thought we'd get that letter from today. Right. 128. Oh. 128. Oh, 128. Let's just have a look at this runoff area. 118. No. Oh, it's as good as I can hit. Might be a bit short. Yeah, it is.
Right on line. 1 club short. Right.
Right. Actually, it's not a. Go on, that'll do.
Nice and stress-free. That's what you want. Dave's still enjoying his interesting mid-range putts. Had your fair share of them.
Continues next Monday at 9. Tonight at 11, Hollywood star Kate Hudson joins Bear Grylls for a spell of running wild. But next, Ben Fogle's on his way to Cambodia.
Right. Oh, we tiptoed our way through that hole, I believe. Nothing significant happened.
We just got the hell out of Dodge. Did you play pool with Parkle this week?
It's later on today, so.
A busy sporting day, Andy.
Yes, indeed it is. Go on, get on the top. That's lovely.
That is, and probably not in range.
No, but
not even an issue. Also fine. I don't think it even matters if you go in the rough on this hole. Yeah. Down with you, Dave. Right, where do I want to land this? Where do I want to put it? Okay. Yeah, that's where I want to put it. Got it. Okay.
good shot.
Tough, and I should still have a full club in.
Right, let's have a look at this bloody green. Well, where the pin is not bad at all. That'll do.
Will do. There's off Sandy. Pretty good ones. Let's see who can win the approach shot battle.
Two. If you've got the right club, you'll be rewarded.
It is. You'll sink one soon and fall off your chair. That looks good if it bites.
Oh, why did it not bite?
Don't know.
When it was going in there and I saw it sailing over the bunker, I didn't think I was going to be too long. See, how did Mr. Mackey get the bite?
Ah.
Have you got some secret that you're not sharing? I mean, look at it. It's almost a billiard table.
I'll Skype you on my deathbed, Andy. I'll let you know.
Thanks, Dave. Come on.
Oh, it might. Oh, nice chip.
There wasn't an awful lot in that putt.
All right, 2 stress-free pars. Oh, there's nothing in it. You say that with some cynicism in your voice, Dave.
Is it? Yeah. Right. No, I don't want that club. Right. We have a new tournament leader again. Oh,
Wow. I seem to remember going in this water in the first round. Maybe it was in another tournament recently. Okay. Oh no!
what are you doing, Dave?
Done a hand grenade somehow. I
Oh.
was aiming at the left bunker.
Well, the trouble is, that's going to, I wonder where the drop's going to go.
Oh, Christ, I'm still 194 yards away. I went forward, now I'm only 188. I'll take that. Still on the fairway. Yeah, I'm 5 yards in front of you guys. Or 10. This is a must.
Well, there's no way I was going right.
Well, that's almost the line I aimed. Yeah, it's where I aimed.
I did hear a quip from John Ram, who was, and some of the players are worried that if they play all the tees from the back, it's going to be a really difficult course for the pros. And he said, you know, I flushed a 2-iron. This must be for the championship tees, and only just made the carry. I'm thinking, you want to try playing perfect golf, mate? You'd be taking bloody 5 woods and 3 woods for the whole.
That's right.
That's a better one. It is. I mean, you've got a chance of actually coming away
With the 4.
Yeah.
And it was a chopped faded 7 wood. It was risky. Couldn't resist.
Stop there. Don't want to go any further than that. Gives me an outside chance.
Yep.
Oh, Dave.
Wow.
That's a huge
Wow.
fish.
Unbelievable, Dave. I would have liked to see a replay of that, to be honest.
Well,
Wow.
that's made a huge difference.
Talk about a worm turning hole.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Well, you've leapfrogged over Dave, I believe. No, then. Oh God, it's one of these bloody putts which. Oh, this is horrible. When I pull up the green analyzer as the grid, it's. I mean, really just beetles off way sharp to the right very early on. But actually, the rest of it isn't too bad. So it's this sort of thing about 6 foot away from me, which is the killer.
Yeah. You just got to ride that knuckle correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you can see how difficult that was just from the way the ball reacted.
It's 2, 4, 5. What a turnaround.
Yeah. Well, that's really set a cat among the pigeons.
But it is the type of course where if you do a stroke like that at one hole, it has huge ramification.
Well, Dave's now leading the tournament.
He is leading the tournament, and you and I are one shot behind.
Yeah.
It's a good drive.
It is.
It's our favourite civic office, isn't it?
Well, I can just imagine, the next 3 or 4 days for Dave. He's just going to be, adored by his family because he'll be leading the major. So they should.
Right, now come on down that hill, baby.
Yeah.
Really? Well, I think my driving's. I can't recall many times I've been in trouble off the tee. I think the only time I can remember missing it was with a 3-wood fairly early on.
Yeah, I think I tried to slice too much off it. And now I've paid. Oh, 19% power loss. I've got to. Oh, God. I'm going to have to get a maximum loft of 7-wood. Just hope like hell this gets somewhere near the green.
60. Is it no baby at the death? I think it is, Oh, that's a shot of a genius.
Phew.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.
It's
You'd enjoy that.
all of a sudden shots raining down from you two. I don't know where to turn.
Give Bella
I just want some of the action as well. The tournament leader buckling under that onslaught from the man
he
from
did the
Melbourne.
trophy, and it was all over.
Oh, that'll do. Should do anyway.
It looks good. Is yeah.
Not as good as yours, Dave, though.
I can't believe I might pick up a stroke on this hole.
Well, it's some comfort to what happened to you on the previous hole.
Yes, indeed.
And Dave may have done enough.
Mm.
It's given him. Okay, right.
How does it look, Andy?
Yeah, I've marched up to my caddy and said, "Give us a driver, please, mate." All right, 22.
You're going to putt with that bloody thing by accident.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, great putt. Wow.
Never mind.
No.
I would have taken that round before I started. Wow.
So if I missed this, we would all be dead level. Is that right?
No.
Dave would. I'm not going to miss this now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't remember that ever happening before, where we've all had the same score.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm sure that's never happened before, where we've all just had the same score. And on the front nine, Dave, don't worry.
Okay.
So there was more blue on the front nine than the back.
All stats. Oh, we all drove pretty well. My greens in red was shocking. Oh, look at my putting though. Putts for green was good. Right.
There really shouldn't be much in it.
No.
We all drew pretty much. Yeah.